are meme coins cooked? And the reason why I'm saying that is because we had the most viral meme of 2025 thus far, which is, and if you don't know what this is, I don't know where the hell you've been, but it's the morning routine, which is basically this guy called, I think his name is Aaron Hall.
Ashton Hall.
Ashton Hall. Yeah, Ashton Hall. And he has the most ridiculous morning routine that you've ever seen. Waking up at 3 something a.m., getting a bowl of ice water and pouring Saragota a water in it, which is like a premium water. Diving in the pool at 9 a.m. Yeah, it's crazy. But
taking 4 minutes to dive in the pool.
Yeah, I saw that.
The reason why I mentioned that is because there was a meme coin made from that, morning routine that I just mentioned. On Twitter, that video was viewed the most times a video has ever been viewed. So
800 million impressions.
And counting. And at the peak of meme season, that would easily be $100 million market cap minimum. When I saw it, it was like 7 mil, and that was like all-time high. I don't know what the actual all-time high was after the fact, but like during the peak mania, it was about 7 mil, which just goes to show that the trenches are kind of cooked right now. And the meme coin super cycle may have already come and gone. But what do you think about memes? Do you think they're going to come back, or do you think this is just an indication that they're kind of gone and retail is kind of done with it?
Let me shower some facts on this one, because first of all, shout out to Ashton Hall. This guy's been making content since 2019, 2018. I remember watching his videos, in lockdown when you're doing at-home workouts. I was doing workouts to my man's videos. So shout out to my man. He cracked the code.
Fair down.
Now he's getting...
Fair down.
Yeah, facts.
I swear you got roids.
I don't know if it's roids, bro.
Oh, you got roids as well, Rick?
No, this guy. So shout out to my man, because it's been a minute that he's looked like that and he's been banging out content. Yeah, he cracked the code. He figured out something that works for him.
Yeah, man, capping.
But wait, nah, there's more. So this Saratoga water, he's got paid nothing
so far.
No.
Today I went onto their official page and they put like the bananas in the background of the thing, because obviously the banana is part of his routine, and some ice. And then they said some like ominous thing like something coming soon or something. So I think they're working on something in the background.
But
yeah,
tragic. Anyway, so taking all of that aside, what this means for crypto. So this coin topped out around 18 million in market cap. So you saw it on its way up, Harris, from 7 million. I saw it on its way down back at 7 million. Minus 56% or something, minus 50%. Now the market cap's at 1.1 million. 100% correct, bro. This thing had over 1 billion impressions on Instagram. Yeah, this guy gets 1 million followers a week. It's crazy. Like every other one of his videos is 7 million, 8 million, 9 million. I don't even know how many followers he's on now. So yeah, his account's growing crazy. I don't know what it's done for his business. His business is probably through the roof. But bro, like a maximum market cap of 18 million. Like 100%, if this would peak me mania, bro, this shit would have gone. Maybe even more than 100 mil, bro. Maybe 150, 200, maybe even half a mil, bro. Because
exactly.
Half a billion.
Cared about, yeah,
half a billion.
What people cared about at the time was what is the meta? Where is the activity?
Yeah.
Is everyone else aping into this with me? And yeah, this would have just gone mad. So I completely agree, but I think meme coins are cut. I think meme coins are done. The time for meme coins are no longer here. Like, there's no more volume in the trenches. That guy that we had like last week that said, he's been trenching, he must know more than we do, but like the trenches are dry, bro. There's no more volume. And I just think meme coins as a whole, yeah, they've seen the day, man. Like, even when you look through the top 100 now, bro, like over the last 90 days, all of the meme coins are more than 50% down. I think there's 1 or 2, maybe there's like 3 or 4 actually that like I haven't dropped that much, but things like Doge, Pepe, With, Flocky, all of them, bro, they're like down 50-60% versus where they were in January. So yeah, man, There's no more volume in the meme coin space, and Pumped Up Fun again, bro. We just spoke about Pumped Up Fun and how their volumes have declined. And like I even think they started to went out. They started to go after Radium. Pumped Up Fun fell out with Radium, and then they created this thing called Pump Swap, which is basically an automated market maker, which is what Radium was doing for them. So now they're doing their own thing, bro. It's just the market's dry for meme coins, man.
Yeah. Just a little fun fact to add to this whole Ashton Hall business. So he was aspiring to become an NFL football player when he was younger. He was he's a little short, so he was playing a running back position, but he wasn't athletic enough to make it to the league. So he went into the content streaming and influencer route, and it's paying off dividends because now he's blowing up. And Saratoga needs to play that man. They need to pay that man. This man here, their stock went up 18%.
That's crazy.
18%. That's crazy. So,
bro, it's deeper than that, bro.
He put them on the map.
I took out the search trends, bro. When I show you the search trends, 0, nothing, nothing, nothing. February, nothing. March, bro, when this shit started blowing up, hockey stick. It was mad. It was mad. They've had like one spike before this year in their history, and it was like 20% of where it's at now. This guy has done a madness for the business.
That's what I'm saying. They need to pay this man, and Ashton Hall is even crazy for even putting him in his content. But I guess he was just doing it. He didn't think he was gonna blow up like that, and finally he got the caught his break. Before I go into the crypto side of things, I also want to say the thing here. I personally think the whole routine is absurd, bro. Like it's absurd because 1, I don't believe it. 2, I think he's staged for the camera. 3, I don't think he wakes up every single day and does this. Like if he did this for a week, it's because he's trying to get the content, trying to stitch together. Because there are timestamp does not make sense, fam. My man jumps and trying to dive into the swimming pool at 7:31. It lands in the pool at 7:36. Makes no sense, bro. Like, bro, and I just floating in the air, fam. So maybe it's just a bad job by the editing team, but I'm sure that's probably what it is. But
yeah,
just little things like that just makes it hard to believe. Like the lemon squeeze into the water, face wash, and then, bro, it's just a lot of cat. But it's not surprising people still eat up because most of the online content on social media is fake, bro. You know what I mean?
That's why imagine it was a real morning routine. That would be hella boring, you know. Man woke up, I brushed my teeth, I go on my laptop, and then I'm just watching charts. That's dead.
He's never watching charts. At least if you want charts, I'll rate you, yeah? My man's writing in this freshly new minted diary, fam, page 1. I'm like, bro, you definitely do this for the content. So anyway, I digress. Bro, meme coin is fried, bro. Meme coin is fucking fried. And I tell you why I think it's fried, yeah? You guys are absolutely right. This was in the peak of the meme coin mania. This was 100% been $500 million, if not more. Easily. The fact that it topped out 18 million, I want to say it's cause for concern because we know it's dead, the liquidity is dry. Like, it's just ain't working out. Like, the meme coin is finished. And not just because Pumped Up Fund revenue is down, just because liquidity is drier than ever, fam. Employment rate is going up. Inflation is plateauing. It's not going up. It's not going down. And, bro, Fed are still hard on QT, fam. Like, what do you want us to do? Listen, I'm not going to buy meme coin when I can barely afford to buy X, bro. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let me paint another picture for you, man, yeah? You're Rick. I know you're big on the watch market, so I'll give you some facts in it, yeah? So, you know the, what's it called?
I think I saw this.
The Rolex Submarine, yeah? The retail price of that, yeah, 3 years ago was 30,000 euros, 30,000 euros, yeah? Now it's 17,000 euros, fam.
Wait.
It's down 41%.
Of a sub.
Of a sub. Yeah, of a Rolex
That's not
sub.
the retail price. That's not the retail price because the retail price has been going up every year. You mean the price on the open market?
No, on the open market. Yeah. So
So
it's not like the bad.
no one can get them. So no one can get them. So people are selling them for more.
Exactly. There's not all this the watches out there. They're not that many. Anyway, Patek Philippe here, 242,000 euros. Yeah, 3 years ago. Today, open market selling at 132K, down 49%.
I hate
Yeah,
you, bro.
I'm not done. Last one, my favorite watch, Audemars Piguet, 340 bags on the open market 3 years ago. Today, you can get one for 179K, fam. Down 48%, fam. So it's not just our crypto bags bleeding, bro. Bro, the whole market is bleeding, fam. Just speaks to the fact that liquidity and consumer sentiment is down overall, fam. So if all of these things are down, I can't hold my money in watches because they're going down. I can't hold cash because cash is inflationary. I can't hold meme coins because, bro, you just want to get wrecked. Bro, how am I going to be buying more meme coins, fam? It's just the last thing you want to do. So if you're investing in meme coins right now, then you must have a secret plan or secret source, or you have an edge, or you and your boys have some sort of like cabal thing going on, fam, because it's just not wise to do that, fam. Even Bitcoin, fam, like you shouldn't be aping it now. If you're holding Bitcoin, hold it strong. But if you're trying to do some crazy leverage stuff, bro, you get wrecked, fam. Like it's just as simple as that. The signs are out there, fam. The consumer sentiment is down overall, fam. So why would I want to buy meme coins? It's just simple as that. What are you gonna say, Rick?
The prices you just gave for watches are accurate based on where they were in the peak of the market. But if you bought those watches retail, like from the store, which you couldn't do at the time, is very rare, you'd still be up like 50, 60%. So I think, but yeah, I think you're right. No one has money, bro. Like that's why every market is going down. Like even now in the UK, rents are starting to come down, which is fucking insane. And rents never go down. Rents only go up. But rents are starting to freeze. Some are starting to contract based on where you are in the country. But yeah, it's generally the economy is finished, bro. And I've been saying the UK is cooked, but it's more than just the UK. It's worldwide.
Globally, bro. It's globally, fam. And that's why these tariffs, there's still cause for concern for this tariff stuff because Trump is saying the tariffs will decrease inflation, they will decrease your tax. I don't believe that. I honestly don't. In the short term, I don't believe that. Maybe in long term, once he gets the Fed to kind of ease up and start doing QE, yeah, maybe. But right now, whilst he's still hard on pressing his tariffs, man, there's pain in the market, man. Like it's just pain. It's pain all over. And anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. This is more to be said.
So how are we gonna get the meme coin market back?
It's never coming back, bro. Sell your meme coin bags, bro. I feel like we had this conversation. I made a video about this in January. We did a pod about this in January. We're like, yo, if you're holding meme coins right now, you should be mad worried. And it was just after Trump, bro. And it's just come down since. So if you're one of them guys there, listening to the pod that didn't take action, not financial advice, then that's on you, my brother. That's on you, fam.
Oh my goodness. Imagine still holding on to your meme coins then. Oh my days. Bro, you're down 60, 70% on your bags.
90 to some of them, bro.
Bro, no, but let's see you're holding XPS. You see you're holding the top chip ones. Bro, imagine you're still holding on to Peanut. My God. Fuck coin.
Goodness. Yeah.
The meme coin market is kind of cooked. I did remember seeing someone comment about something about SPX 6900 in the comments. I think it actually did 100% though, to be fair.
Hey, listen. No, I hear that.
More had been bull posting, bro.
No. I want to talk to one person. Only one person on my list, fam. I want Murad to come in the pod, fam. I want to chat to him, fam. I want to hear about this meme coin super cycle that's gonna happen. He's been calling for all-time high since January, fam. It's almost April now. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. I got the funds. I'm ready to buy it. Should I go in now, Mira? Should I go in? I'm waiting, bro. Tell me, bro. Where's the signal? Should I go in now? Should I buy it now? Fuck
that guy, bro.